AtBot is the no-code bot building tool for the Microsoft Cloud. Employing easy-to-use natural language processing, a simple but powerful knowledge-based tool, and Microsoft Flow as its logic engine, AtBot puts chatbots in the hands of everyday people. AtBot's especially useful in the education space. Let's take Matt. Matt's a student in the process of planning for finals and figuring out which classes he wants to take next semester. He's got some questions, but it's late, and he doesn't feel like clicking around the school website or looking through Canvas, the learning management system his school uses. So he takes advantage of Student Buddy, the bot his university rolled out a few months ago. He's been skeptical, but at this point it couldn't hurt giving it a shot. So he starts with an easy question. Well, that was surprisingly helpful. What about registering for classes? Wait, do I have any assignments left? And when is the final exam? Okay, one reading assignment. Oh, wait. Okay. I've got some work to do. Oh, the final exam. Let's see what this says. Okay, good to know. Whoa, I really need to get studying. Well, that's good news, but I could really use some extra help. But how do we do all this in the background? Well, AtBot is controlled from the AtBot admin portal. Here you can create multiple branded bots with different names, icons, and other information about the bots. You can set local owners, so each bot can have its own owner without having to provide additional access elsewhere. The bot is initially created in Azure using a bot registration. This is the only time that you actually have to interact with IT to enable your bot. Once you have your bot registration, we surface all that information, including all the help and messages, right in the admin portal. All of the skills that you create through Microsoft Flow will become available to you in the admin portal, and then you can categorize them and assign the category to the bot. The categories can actually be permission protected, so only certain users can kick off those flows. We also connect to Q&A Maker directly from here. So all of our skills are shown under our skill management section, as well as categories. Here you can provide licenses, nominate administrators, and assign contributors who would own local bots. You also have the ability to add to the natural language processing available, and you can even build cards. For the knowledge aspect of AtBot, we're using Q&A Maker in the background. So this is where you see the answers to the questions that popped up during the demo. So you can see that you can provide one vetted correct answer with links and all the different ways that you would ask that question and make that available to the person. When we ask the question about what assignments were due, this is actually pulling directly from Canvas. So this is the Microsoft Flow that we use to pull that information from Canvas. To kick this off, we need to know what the person said and translate that into an intent. So we're using LUIS, Azure's Language Understanding Intelligence Service, and you can see here we have just different ways to ask the same question. Do I have homework? Do I have quizzes? Etc. Once LUIS understands what I'm trying to ask, it will then kick off that flow. And this is all done without code. So the intent is kicked off initially just knowing based on what the person said. It's going to get some information about the user, so it can use, say, their given name, be a little bit more friendly. It gives you a confirmation here that it's going to go look for your information. We use a quick HTTP connector to pull the data from Canvas's API. Then the JSON package that comes back, we're just parsing that pretty quickly. And then we're sending out that card that gives you an idea of what's there. So that includes the assignment name, the description, when it's due, how many points, a link to the actual assignment, and then we set that up as a set that gets sent out afterwards. And all of this is done with no coding required. Set up your custom bot to perform the actions you needed to perform, and load it with the information you needed to know. And it's all available in Microsoft Teams, the best all-in-one collaboration app for the education space. So that's a quick look at AtBot, the bot as a service for your Microsoft Cloud. Learn more today by visiting atbot.io.